Israel has struck a series of peace deals with Arab countries in recent months. But not everyone is on board. The country's Ministry of Strategic Affairs has found that 90% of Arabic comments on social media disapprove. So Israel's Foreign Ministry has set up a small team to change that. It's running an Arabic language campaign on social media to win over the region. But Palestinian expert Ghassan Khatib says it matters little.
I think that in the long run, it will not happen because of the reasons I mentioned, which are related to the selfish nature of Israel and the aggressive nature of Israel, and how it violates human rights and international laws, and other laws which Arab residents in these countries respect.
This is so amazing.
Israel has so far normalized ties with 4 Arab countries. And aside from the social media campaign, it's also making diplomatic advances to add a 5th country to the list. But it's tight-lipped on who will be next.
Certainly, this is not an issue that we should discuss on media, because the more we discuss it on the media, the less probability we'll have of the 5th country to join.
But reports suggest Israel has already set its sights. Last month, Israel's Regional Cooperation Minister Ofer Aquinis hinted that a Muslim country in Asia may be the next in line. Meanwhile, the CEO of the U.S. International Development Finance Corporation, Adam Boehler, has flagged Indonesia, saying it could receive up to $3 billion in aid if it recognizes Israel. But Jakarta says that won't happen until Palestine's demand for statehood is met. Israel's intelligence minister Eli Cohen predicts Bahrain and even Saudi Arabia will follow in the next few years. But Middle East expert Nahum Shiloh believes the most likely candidate is Oman.
First of all, the fact that Oman is not so committed to the Palestinian issue like other Arab countries. Second, Oman may need Israeli assistance with the economical issue, because Oman does not have such oil resources like the Saudi Arabia and the UAE. Oman has already had relations with Israel back in the 1990s, so renewing, it's not like having new relations, but is renewing relations.
Despite the trend, Palestine is still central to some Arab states such as Qatar, Kuwait and Algeria. They say they won't patch things up with Israel until it stops occupying Palestinian territories. It seems the issue presents a great diplomatic challenge for Tel Aviv, and perhaps even a greater one for its social media team. Mustafa Fatih, TR2 World, Occupied East Jerusalem.